In a high-stakes operation, the U.S. claims it successfully rescued both crew members of an F-15E Strike Eagle that was shot down over southwestern Iran. The rescue involved a massive deployment of air assets and ground commandos in what Trump called one of the most daring operations deep inside hostile territory. Our next story takes you inside this 36-hour miraculous mission and tells you how it unfolded.
US President Donald Trump finally broke his silence after nearly 24 hours. He proclaimed, "We got him." In a social media post, Trump said that the rescue of the missing F-15 fighter jet crew member was finally over. The daring search and rescue operation, according to Trump, ended after the military sent dozens of aircraft armed with the most lethal weapons in the world. Reports suggest that the mission started in darkness and ended in daylight. The exact location where the F-15E was reportedly shot down remains unconfirmed, but Iranian state media gave two possible provinces, Kogilyuy and Boyar Ahmed, and the Khuzestan province as the location of the possible hit. The Kogilyuy and Boyar Ahmed region is a mountainous southwestern province, home to over 700,000, including nomads. Nomads in the area carry rifles to protect their herds and camps from wild animals and theft in the remote highlands. According to reports, the second crew member, a weapons systems officer, hid himself in a mountain crevice and used emergency beacons to guide rescuers. He evaded Iranian forces for nearly 2 days. Dozens of aircraft, including HH-60W Jolly Green II rescue helicopters, A-10 Warthogs, F-35 stealth jets, and an HC-130 tanker, provided protection and suppression during his extraction. While on ground, elite special operations forces and para-rescuemen engaged in a heavy firefight with Iranian units, including the IRGC, to reach the Airmen. It was one of the most complex and time-sensitive operations, known as Combat Search and Rescue, or CSAR. The Air Force units behind CSAR missions include some of the most highly trained and specialized members of the military. Experts say that such missions have literally no margin for error.
These type of rescue missions are fraught with the potential for disaster, and in this particular case, the United States was able to pull it off, and I'm thrilled for that. I guarantee you, for all the times that we've attempted to do this in the past, particularly in Vietnam, success rates are usually very, very low, but this is something we can celebrate.
But this dramatic rescue may not have gone entirely as planned. Soon after Trump's announcement, the IRGC claimed that they shot down 4 US aircraft involved in the operation, and 5 US Forces personnel had been killed.
Following prior information and further examinations by experts present at the scene, it was determined that 2 C-130 military aircraft and 2 Black Hawk helicopters of the US Army were destroyed through the fulfillment of promise and help of Almighty God, as well as the sacred wrath of the soldiers of Islam and the powerful armed forces. This action increased the level of repeated failures of the US Army.
Multiple reports say that to confuse Iranian search teams, the CIA reportedly spread disinformation suggesting that the airmen had already been extracted. Iranian media reported that Tehran had offered a reward of about $66,000 to capture the missing airmen alive.
You will receive a valuable reward and prize.
Iranian authorities so far have not released any statement on the rescue of the second US airman. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.